the starting of the week. At Summit Talks, you'll hear them speak. It's only Monday. Negotiations making.
Good morning, Longhorns. I'm Olivia Hernandez, and this is JFD TV. We hope you had an amazing spring break. Stuka has a little surprise for everyone. Let's see what it is.
Any questions, guys? Me! What's the date?
May 16th. Next.
Me!
Time and place.
7 to 11 Galveston Convention Center. Next.
Me! Who are you taking to prom?
None of your business. Next. Me!
What's the theme?
Prom, Met Gala, Hollywood.
That's so exciting! Peyton and Evelyn decided to shine some spotlight onto culinary by showing what they were cooking up in the kitchen.
Hi, I'm here with
Miss Taylor.
Okay, Miss Taylor, what are your students cooking today?
I have a set that are doing sugar cookies because we're in our baking unit, and I have a set that is doing open egg roll bowl, reflecting on past techniques that they've learned at the beginning of the year.
Why do you think culinary is important?
Culinary is important because you have to eat to live, right? Yeah. So you have to know how to cook at least the basics, because when you go off to college, nobody's there cooking for you. You have to learn to cook for yourself. So it's very important.
Okay, so what are you making here?
We're making sugar cookies.
Sugar cookies?
Yes.
And what's the ingredients to make the sugar cookie?
We need flour, baking soda, baking powder, and room temperature butter with sugar and vanilla extract.
I'm here with
Caitlin.
Okay, Caitlin, what are you making today?
We're making fruit salsa, and then we're making cinnamon tortilla chips.
Okay, do you think people should join this class?
I do. It's really easy, and if you want to cook, it's good.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Okay, I'm here with
Myra,
And what did you make today?
egg roll in a bowl.
Would you eat this on a regular basis or no?
Honestly, no, because I don't eat a lot of vegetables. But I mean, it looks good, and I tasted it, and it tastes good. So I would eat it, but not on a regular.
And how do you feel about being in culinary?
I like it because we get to experience more with the food, and we get to make stuff hands-on. So yeah, it's really fun.
Thank you.
That looks delicious. For our teacher spotlight, the GOAT had the chance to interview our beloved art teacher, Miss Finley. Good morning, Longhorns. I'm Olivia Hernandez, and today I have the privilege of interviewing Miss Finley.
Hi, my name is Miss Finley. I am a visual arts teacher here at Dobie High School.
Now, Miss Finley, give us some background information as to who you are.
So me as an individual, so I started out as a private school kid. So most of the, y'all would not know that. Most of my students don't know that. It's not information I generally share. But I went to a tiny little hole-in-the-wall private school. It was really small. It was a really poor school. We didn't have art there. There was no art program because I didn't have the money for it. So my first time I formally took art at the formal capacity was in college.
Wow.
For college, I went to Howard Payne University. It's up in central-ish Texas. The reason I went there is because my grandpa helped build some of the buildings. He was an architect. So because he built some of the buildings, I got scholarships there. So I have a lot of background in architectural. My mom was a draftsman. My dad was an engineer. My grandpa was an architect. So I have a lot of background in sculpture. So that's why I chose Howard Payne. I knew that I had family history there. It's a very old, small school. I believe it started in the 1800s. And there I studied digital. So I studied what they called art communications there. So that would have led me down the path of doing graphic design for businesses, so advertisements. So you see the billboards out there. I would have done stuff like that. However, when I graduated college, the market fell out and nobody was hiring for people like that. So what I did is I took what job I could, and someone offered me a management job at Hallmark. So for there was a few years there I worked for Hallmark. I did their displays for them because that's the way I kept my creative outlet going. And then there was a teacher here at Dobie who got me into subbing, and she was into cosplay. So if y'all know what cosplay is, you know, she got me into that, so that helped me with my creative outlet, kept going with that. And then I transitioned into studying business because I thought, oh, well, you know, I like management, let's try this out. So now I have a degree in business management as well. And I went into banking because my brain was like, yes, this sounds great. Banking, no. No. It was not for me. It was not for me. So what I did is I started working towards getting my certification to teach. And then I kept subbing for Dobie. I never subbed for, I only subbed for Golden Acres outside of here. So I subbed for Golden Acres and Dobie. I subbed almost exclusively for the English department. So like they're my besties. I love the English department here. So I started working on that. And then whenever I got my certification, COVID happened.
Wow.
And I rolled right into teaching as COVID happened. So y'all all left for spring break, didn't come back. And in the fall, I entered into teaching. So I've had all kinds of experiences and life stories that because I've taken this long journey to education, I have these things that I feel like I can share that sometimes other people can't. You know, I can teach my kids about banking. I can teach them about what it feels like to actually work for a job where you get paid $9 an hour, and that's not a living wage.
Yeah.
So it's been a journey, and I wouldn't change anything for the world. I love being here. This is my favorite place to be. So yeah, it's been a very long journey. I graduated from college in 2006. I started teaching in 2020. So it was a long journey to get here, but like I'm saying here, for anybody else who's listening to this, your journey through life tells your story, and everything you do is there for you to teach other people. So, yeah.
Yeah, you transitioned through a lot of occupations. I hear that.
Oh, I also have my master's in educational administration. So, yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Try to be well-rounded.
That is well-rounded. Now, you are a teacher. You're an art teacher. You got your degree in arts. What inspired you to teach, or what pushes you to continue to teach art?
Watching my students succeed at competition and watching them find a love for art, because art is more than just the paper in front of you. The whole world around us is art, and what I want is to help students understand that your passion, what you like, that's your art. Whether you love math, that's your art. Whether you love science, that's your art. If you love building robots, that's your art. Just because you're not painting a painting or building a sculpture, what you do, what you're passionate about is your art. My first year teaching, I had a student who fell in love with welding. What did I do? I partnered with the welding teacher. I had him go over to the welding class. So he learned welding, and he would come back, share his stuff with me, and I'd give him a grade because I wanted him to find where his passion was. And now he's out there doing welding. So
that sounds great.
So me seeing them find their love and their passion, that's what keeps me going each day.
Yeah, I love that. You know, art is more than just painting or coloring. It's
our history.
It's our history. Now, you chose Dobie to be your teaching home. What does Dobie Pride mean to you?
Oh, it means never giving up and always striving for excellence. Always, every day. Because I believe every student here can be the best they can be. And I believe that getting across that graduation stage isn't the end of their story.
It's just the beginning. Now, before we end it off, do you have any words of encouragement for us or anyone watching?
never give up, never stop trying, and if you ever need someone, come find us. We're always here for you.
We love that. Thank you, Miss Finley.
Thank you. I enjoyed this time.
This is JMT TV. I said it before and I'll say it again. They are both awesome. Now, for everyone's favorite part, here's Alexander Griffin with sports.
Thanks, Olivia. Hi guys, I'm Alexander Griffin and your Longhorn Sports Report starts now. Our girls soccer team went up against Soho. Here's Jorgen and Hermione with the footage.
I'm Misha. I'm Luna. We're going against Soho, and this is Dobie Girls Soccer.
Good job, ladies. Our boys soccer team took on San Rayburn and won 3-0. Softball went against Shadow Creek and won 24-5. Congratulations, girls. Well, that's all for sports. Back to the GOAT.
Now, check out Everardo's Carpool Karaoke with our friends in JMT TV.
Yo, where you guys at? Yeah, I need help recording, that's why. Oh, you guys are back there? I bet. I'll be there right now. Do you guys see me? I don't see you guys. You guys just come in right now. Just come in. Yeah, just. Alright. Right now. Yo, what's up?
Hi.
JMTV.
What's up?
Let's go, yo. Y'all some. Okay, sick. What's up, JMTV?
What's up?
What's up? You guys want to hear some music?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. All right, guys. One last song before you guys get dropped off. All right.
Okay.
Your girlfriend, she's upset. She's going off about something that you said. She doesn't get your humor like I do. I'm in the room. It's a typical Tuesday night. I'm listening to the kind of music she doesn't like. She'll never hear your story like I do. Ready? But she wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts. She's cheergraphing and I'm on the bleachers, thinking about the day when you wake up and find that what you're looking for has been here the whole time. If you can see the one
watch JFTV, bro.
JFTV?
Yeah.
Are we serious?
Yeah.
Looks like they had a blast, but a little singing lessons won't hurt. That's it for this week's show. To watch past episodes, go to our YouTube channel at JFD_TV. Have a great day, and we'll see you back next week for a new episode. JFD TV is nothing without Mazin. He's gonna put that in the clip.
He's lying.
He definitely is.